Jessa Seewald and her husband, Ben Seewald, are creating memories with their 4 children: Spurgeon, Henry, Ivy, and Fern, and baby on the way. The couple, who starred in TLC's 19 Kids and Counting in its spin-off series, Counting On, got married on November 1, 2014. Prior to the wedding, Jessa was already thinking about becoming a mom. "We both want to have a big family," she told People the same year, adding that they were excited about building a future together, one filled with kids. The pair didn't have to wait long, either. After saying "I do," they welcomed their first child, son Spurgeon, in November 2015. Jessa and Ben's second son, Henry, was born in February 2017, followed by their daughter Ivy in May 2019. After experiencing a pregnancy loss in 2020, Jessa welcomed another daughter, Fern, in July 2021. A little over 2 years later, in September 2023, Jessa and Ben announced that baby No. 5 was on the way after another miscarriage in 2022. "Just this past week, we found out some wonderful news," the mom of 4 said in a video posted to her YouTube channel. "Our rainbow baby is on the way, and we could not be more excited." Here's everything to know about Jessa Seewald's children: Spurgeon, Henry, Ivy, and Fern, and her baby on the way. Jessa and Ben welcomed their first child, Spurgeon Elliott, on November 5, 2015, just days after their first wedding anniversary. Their son was born at their home in Arkansas after a difficult, nearly 48-hour delivery. "Labor is hard," Jessa told People days after his birth, calling the experience very intense and very long. She went through 10 hours of contractions before Spurgeon arrived. "Everything was different than I expected," she added, shortly after giving birth. The new mom had to be rushed to the hospital for a blood transfusion, but was quickly able to return home and begin her journey into motherhood. "I can't believe he's really ours," she said, calling her newborn son a miracle. The couple spent some time choosing the perfect name for their little one. "We want to give him a strong name with a lot of meaning," Jessa told People at the time. Ultimately, they opted to name him after one of Ben's heroes, the influential British preacher Charles Spurgeon. Jessa has said that her eldest has grown into a sweet and helpful big brother to his 3 siblings. On the Duggar family blog, she described Spurgeon as a kind, creative, and thoughtful child who loves imaginative play and books. "He's a sweet-hearted, talkative little guy, and he keeps us laughing with the funny things he says," she wrote. "He's thoughtful with his words, thanking people when they do things for him and complimenting if he thinks someone's clothes look nice." Months after baby Spurgeon was born, Jessa and Ben welcomed their second son, Henry Wilberforce, on February 6, 2017. He was born at home like his older brother, but for Jessa, the second time around was far easier. "Labor is labor, but it was calm and relaxed," she told People. "Ben and I were surprised how fast it went. In fact, it was so sudden that Jessa's mom, family matriarch Michelle Duggar, and older sister, Jonna, nearly missed it. They came at the very end," Jessa explained. "I was already pushing when they walked in the door." The reality star may have grown up in a famously large family, but she said adjusting to another baby was still a challenge. "I feel like every day is different," she explained in a 2017 episode of Counting On. "Some days it's very, very simple. Other days, it's a little more chaotic." Jessa wasn't the only one who needed to adjust. Speaking to People after Henry's birth, the couple opened up about Spurgeon's reaction to becoming a big brother. "We thought, this is going to be so adorable. But he wasn't really sure about it," Jessa said. "He thought Henry was a toy." Ben shared their eldest had no concept of being soft. Luckily, that might not have been an issue for Henry, who Jessa described on the Duggar family blog as bold, rambunctious, and full of energy. She shared that he has a strong sense of right and wrong and loves to sing, read, and snuggle with his parents. Jessa celebrated Henry's 6th birthday with a sweet Instagram post.